شويش الصفطة الكرشة مراضي تزبط.
قاعد أحاول يعني
ايه بس it's hard to breathe.
To hide.
أتزن في
It's
مكاني.
very hard to breathe.
Trying to hide it.
أتزن في مكاني.
There's no hiding that muffin top.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing.
Mm.
Speaking of muffin top,
Speaking of muffin top.
I told you last week that I got a call
Mm.
and I was cursed out by Galeg
Yeah.
because he could not pronounce words.
صح.
Yeah, that did happen,
Okay.
as it does occasionally.
Now, I do not know why or how I became responsible for you in life.
Mm-hmm.
And you're my Alexa.
No, I'm not your Alexa.
You play jazz music.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. I don't know where you're going with this. Can you explain where you're going with this?
No.
Okay, because you have no idea where you're going with
No.
this. Yeah, okay.
Riffing if I do.
Again, it makes sense.
Riffing. I understand comedy now.
Why are you wearing checkered shorts?
Why am I wearing checkered shorts?
I
Mm.
received a message.
Mm.
The message said, "Help, come get your man."
it's like directly, this is directly the
Directly to me.
message. Okay.
All right. And on two accounts,
Mm.
my personal and Pastor Kapsa.
Okay.
Well, the person knows me personally. Shout out to you.
Mm.
And I was like, huh? I saw your man. I was like, what man? That man.
Mm.
You need to be more precise. I got a lot of mans.
As one does. As you do,
As one does.
Ibadul. Yes.
And she was like, the man. I was like, oh no, it's
So
Shabs.
I'm the man.
Yes.
That's great. Okay.
No, that's not great. You're the one he's getting called for every single time.
Okay. Because obviously someone is very impressed by my fashion sense.
So I didn't even want to have this conversation with you.
Mm.
So I told the boys, I was like, where was Shams yesterday wearing checkered? And all of them started laughing. And they were like, oh yeah, we were at the comedy, I think it was Bill Burr.
Yes.
Yes.
Like we were at Bill Burr and Shamsi came in wearing checkered shorts.
Yeah. There seems to be an issue here.
Yes, you were wearing checkered shorts
I'm trying to figure
in
out,
public.
was it the checkered part or the shorts
No,
part?
it was the fact that they were underwear لحبة.
They were not.
I mean, you can
Oh my
sneeze
God, my chest hurts.
and they'd be underwear.
Those are called, comfily
Comfily?
baggy pants shorts.
Comfily.
I just told you I got cursed out last week for you not being able to pronounce words. All right, why are we adding
We're
extra?
starting off on the right foot.
Why are we doing extra spice?
Well, honestly, the shorts were needed for a hot summer night such as... is it summer? I feel like it's still summery vibes. We haven't switched to the winter yet. So hence the shorts.
Want me to read you the first line of the DM?
Please.
Wow.
I saw Shamsi in his belly.
Okay.
And then the second one, and checkered shorts with a teardrop.
I mean, I love how I was spotted by multiple fans.
I mean, she's not lying. I mean, his belly had a separate ticket yesterday.
Okay, not true.
What do you mean? I bought the ticket. It was you, me, and Belly.
Yeah. I feel like he's having
I love
fun
how you
with
say it with so much conviction.
Yeah.
Hey, I bought the tickets. It was three of us. Me, you, and your belly.
Belly was in the middle, obviously.
Did I tell you he was going to come back talking shit?
Ma amdana.
Did I tell you?
That was way too quick.
I'm telling you, he got fit. He got a bad body right now.
we
He's
need
trying to be a bad bitch.
We need to make sure he doesn't settle.
And now
into this.
you gain weight.
Look at how he's looking at me.
Yes, with
And
disgust.
disappointment.
I appreciate it, fellas. And thank you to the
No.
the fans
no, fuck
appreciating.
you for not putting your shit together.
No.
I should not be getting messages for your behavior.
I mean, honestly, I see no problem with the shorts or the checkered
see,
part.
that's
Well,
That's the problem.
Yeah.
The problem is that you
That's
don't
the
see a
problem
problem.
that we have.
What's the problem?
That you don't see the real problems.
I don't see the real problem.
Exactly.
Okay, but this is why I have you guys. You're gonna paint a picture,
All right, do we need to make you send us pictures of what you're gonna wear before you do?
like illustrate.
Like how much of an adult do we need to be in your life?
I mean, not that much.
Do we
honestly.
need to lay out your clothes before you go out?
I don't feel like that's necessary.
Like a child.
It seems necessary.
I genuinely don't feel
It seems like it.
I don't know what's the problem with the checkered shorts. What is the problem with the
It was
checkered
ugly.
shorts? I disagree.
Well, you disagree.
I disagree
I asked
wholeheartedly.
them
Yeah.
before you got here, and both of them agreed also.
I mean,
Also, yeah,
he
we
doesn't-
gave you
he
shit
doesn't
about
get
it
a say
yesterday.
in terms of fashion sense. That's
What do you
A.
mean? I have my shit
and
on.
Turks is a
No,
hater, so
true.
that's his excuse.
You don't get a say in fashion sense. I'll give him that.
Mag شفتني outside with though.
I have. Once it was disgusting.
I think I have as well. It was not fun.
But
Don't do it again.
yeah.
Yeah.
But regardless, the checkered shorts have to go.
Well, I do appreciate the criticism, fellas. Thank you for letting me know your feelings about my.
You're going out in public. You don't show your knees. And you don't wear anything checkered.
I'm not sure what the problem.
Unless you're playing golf, you don't wear anything checkered.
I was. Yani,
You're going to a comedy show.
There's people there.
okay,
A lot of
and they
A
don't.
lot of people.
And they don't need to
well-dressed people. They're
mean,
going to an
yes.
event.
I feel like it's.
They're not going to the boys' hangout.
I feel like it's a casual event, just like going to a sports game.
What do you mean casual event?
Do you
We
go
went
to a
yes-
sports game in shorts?
I do actually.
we went yesterday.
Okay,
we went
let's
today.
just go-
It's
let's-
كأنك داخل
let's
عرس.
Yani,
everybody's dressed to the nines.
I
What are you
was
talking about?
I was yani, not aware that yani, there was a certain fashion code required that Fekka comedy
No, it's
shows
called
us.
presentability.
Exactly. It's not a fashion code.
I feel like I'm
Look presentable.
I feel like
you are in public.
I feel like presentability is a very high
Okay, first off,
ticker on my account.
you know that you can't wear shorts outside.
Of course you can. Like you see people going to the gym wearing shorts all the time.
The gym.
Hold on, they're going in their car.
Okay,
Then get off and going to a gym.
that is outside, sir.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
it's
sorry.
inside.
I'm sorry, they're going inside. I'm talking about
You
outside
see people
in public.
jogging all the time. in
Oh
shorts.
yes, okay. So they are jogging. They are doing an activity with them shorts on.
I was.
They're
yani,
not hanging around other people with them shorts on.
I mean, you can jog with other people. Adil,
You
like,
know, it's mukhalafat dog. I'm wearing shorts in public.
I do not know that. Actually.
What do you mean? We talked about it like 4 years ago here.
I mean, I must have lost track of it then.
All right,
Yeah.
When we were sitting in the
he should be fined.
when we were sitting in the nose.
Call the government.
I'm up
checks.
for it. I'm up
Call
for
the
it.
government.
I'll snitch.
Call 1-800
Well,
government.
Thank you guys, Yeti, for putting me out.
When we were sitting in the nosebleed sections, he went out to just get water or something. And he came back and he used his massive, gigantic ostrich legs to skip the stairs. So I had to avert my gaze and not to see something I didn't want to see, given how short those shorts are.
Imagine what the
Short,
comedians
short.
saw.
Also
Were
not-
they over the knee or under the knee?
Not short, nowhere near short. bro.
What do you
They
mean they were here?
Big ass.
He
There
asked
you
a
go.
very specific
There you
question.
go.
Okay.
There you
Are
go.
they over the knee, or
length.
under the knee?
Knee length. They were knee length.
That
No.
means over
Yeah,
the knee.
They're knee length.
Over the knee?
Yeah, knee length. Yeah, around that length.
Over the knee.
Yeah.
If you sit down, all your thighs show out.
My thighs were not showing, sir. Trust me.
Number one.
Bullshit.
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
I don't know why. Okay,
I'm sorry.
I don't know why he's trying to look at my thighs during.
Because you're
That's why
presenting
he-
thighs.
He's already told you. He
Okay.
was like, every time I sit down, I have to look at his thighs. I don't
during-
want to look at his thighs.
Okay, I'm
I
sure there's a
believe-
whole stage in front of him
I
that he
believe-
could look at. You
I
know.
believe the term I used was gigantic ostrich legs.
He was very specific.
Okay,
He saw them.
Yeah, that sounds like a very jealous man talking right there, sir.
He
What-
just
no.
got a new body.
Exactly.
Why would he be jealous of you?
He had to go.
What are you talking
'cause
about?
All this shit is natural, baby. Like,
Exactly.
you don't pay
Well,
for this shit.
that's the problem. Okay, first off, two
Not
things.
for long.
Never
Not
say
in trouble.
natural baby while you're looking at me. Okay?
Okay.
At all.
I mean, I'm
and
just
you're
saying.
if you can say natural baby, look over there first. Don't look directly at me.
Okay, that's one.
Also, I wouldn't
Two.
give you a natural.
No, that was both of them.
On two stances there.
What you've built is 90% processed. Nothing natural about
Okay,
it.
see, your words,
No.
Turks, what I built. you
No,
know,
but he's right.
Not what I paid for.
But he's right. The one thing you can't take away from him, it is natural. It's naturally dissolving.
Yeah, that will happen
Yes.
over time. Yes.
It's not really a good thing.
When you see me jog in my shorts added.
Oh no.
Yeah.
بعد عمر طويل, when you die and we dig up your grave, it's gonna be just processed cheese.
Why would you do that, bro? Let me rest in peace.
It's because you eat garbage and your body is tapping out as you see it.
It's not us. It's the machines. It's the readings. We need to dig up.
Wow.
There's so much radiation coming from that grave.
Hey, welcome past the cups. It's your boy Ida. What's happening? What's popping? Episode 315. Got the homie Tux right
Hello.
behind me.
Yo.
I got Shams right next to me. Number one is back in the building.
Hello, hello,
Welcome
hello.
back. Alhamdulillah, salama.
Allah salam.
Hey.
I'm not going
We don't really give
That's what I'm saying, you know.
Shout out to our tens and tens of listeners. Shout out to tens and tens of viewers. Thank you for being here. I appreciate every single one of y'all. We all want to start Bill Burr. We want to start Dave Chappelle. Like where?
The comedy has-
Y'all went to Bill Burr yesterday.
Comedy has arrived to Riyadh.
The Riyadh Comedy Festival.
The Riyadh Comedy Festival has kicked off officially yesterday. Honestly, great start. Yeah, having Bill Burr and Dave Chappelle consecutive nights is a very strong statement to put out in terms of like, the level of comedy we're bringing. Bill Burr yesterday was pretty full. I enjoyed it a lot. I didn't. Yeah, it wasn't. I expected a little bit more in terms of his own performance, Bill Burr, but it was still a very good, very quality
See,
show.
there's where I disagree with him. I thought Bill Burr was great. The opening act was,
Terrible.
I mean, not the right audience, I would say. It's like I said to you, it's like, so to put it their listeners' perspective, usually when there's a comedy show, there's a headliner and the people that come and pay money for, Before warm-up, there's a couple of just openers or warm-up acts. Usually they could be up-and-coming comedians, or in this case, they were just close to the actual comedian himself. So he was his buddy, who was also a comic, and he brought him along for the ride. The warm-up comic was this white guy, and you can tell that his set was exclusively catered to other white guys.
I need to
very
know
specific demographic.
Very specific demographic. Like he was talking about like bands that only white guys in the 80s were listening to, like Journey, Metallica, that type of music. And you can tell there was a lot of tasleek, clapping and laughing. But when Bill Burr came on, he more or less talked about the same type of material, but him being Bill Burr made it more universal, and he got a way bigger reaction the rest of the time than the opener himself.
Again, which is to be expected. Yeah, that's the guy that people are paying to come and see. But a good crowd, very diverse international crowd.
Yes.
Like you saw a lot of families, you saw a lot of expats, you saw a lot of kids, you saw a very different range of people.
And Shamsi was recognized. He was a star.
I mean, we saw a lot
As
of friends. We said, yeah. It's good to have a very distinctive voice about doing. Like literally sat down in our seats and people were like, "Cool." A couple of people recognize this basically.
I've recognized this kind of
Thank you for saying
Mongolian
hello,
chanting.
guys.
No, don't say hello next time.
Yeah.
Leave him the fuck alone.
I mean, they did.
We're sorry that you had to see his shorts.
I'm sure they didn't mind.
I'm sure they did.
Yeah.
I'm sure they did. But they just kept themselves because they have self-respect. Unlike you, they go there looking like a dumbass and make us all look bad.
My pretty,
Shantana.
okay,
The Shantana Devin Ness.
with my pretty checkered shorts.
Also, I realized something. Ever since he got that new body, he started speaking quick. Have you noticed how quick he went through the story? He didn't take his time.
Yes.
No more heavy
It's called
breathing.
being lean.
Turns out the pounds made me slow.
Ponderous. I think the word was ponderous.
So it was a good show?
It was a great start, honestly, at Comedy Festival.
But it's an interesting experience going to Shamsi anywhere, because as I described to him, and he's not getting it, going to him is like
Going with him.
Going with him.
He did pick me up. I'll give him that.
Yes.
He did have me chauffeured.
Yes, نقزت him.
Chauffeured.
Yeah. Chauffeured.
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 So,
Chauffeured.
Chauffeured. Chauffeured is a guy in the UK.
going with Shamsi to anywhere is like having your plus one be a cat.
All right.
No,
Agreed.
Like
Go on.
We
Because
walked in a bit early,
I thought like لما اقول انت كني رايح مع قطو, he doesn't like, I don't get it. What do you mean كني قطو? I was like, you're always distracted, you're indecisive.
Yeah. He's always looking around.
Always looking around. Like I told
He doesn't notice that about himself, by the way.
I told him
I mentioned that to him so many times. Whenever we're out somewhere, he's always like this.
exactly
Like a cat. He's just like, he's trying to pay attention to everything at the same time.
Scanning.
Scanning what?
Yeah.
We're going to the same place.
he said, hey, listen, number one, I'm hungry. Do you want to eat? I'm like, fine, wherever you want to eat. I'm like, should we get in line? What do they have?
Lines, lines.
Should I get a burger or should I
long
get a pizza? I'm like,
lines.
I don't give a shit. What do you want?
Food.
I want help in making my mind up.
We were there for
and that's what I couldn't get.
We were there for an hour before the show, and he could not decide for that entire hour what to do.
Wow.
No, I saw a couple of friends. We caught up.
A couple?
Yeah.
You mean 37?
And a couple of friends. We caught up. We said hello. I mostly did that. He was just
No.
awkwardly
No.
standing there.
No, I said hi to the people I liked.
Yeah.
I know people there, and I saw نفسي ما أشوف because I'm selective with who I say hi to.
Exactly. The same thing as me.
You
I
were-
saw people who were walking in, didn't look at him. I act like I didn't exist.
I
to
mean,
me.
y'all were late today. Let's.
What are you talking about?
You guys
We
walked
got there
in,
on time.
You guys walked in after the show started. Yeah.
What?
No, we walked in
Like as the show started.
Yeah,
Yeah,
as the
the
show
show.
started. Yeah.
on time.
We were seated in our seats waiting.
What time did you get there?
8:15, I think so.
Yeah, we were there like maybe 8:45 or
Yeah,
something.
around that.
Yep.
Yeah, we parked around 8:4. It's like next to the house anyway.
Yes.
Which is also very convenient. Like جيرانكم ما شاء الله.
I have nothing to do with the hell we're talking about. It's very, very convenient. It makes it like I work there. I don't work there, Shamsi.
I mean, for once, Adil, it would have been. It's a nice thing to walk out of somewhere and just come back in 5 minutes. I'm
Well, to
really
be
happy
fair,
about
مع
that.
الزحمة it would have been faster to walk there, I guess.
Yeah, it is. Well, if you're looking for any more recaps, we are the place to be. As you can see, so much details.
And we are fresh out of the Dave Chappelle show, which was honestly, personally for me, a bucket list item that I was able to tick off. One, and like I enjoyed the show much more than I enjoyed the Bill Burr show. Much better warm up acts. Like the energy of the crowd.
I mean, there's like
actual set.
90s hip hop music. You know, it's gonna be
exactly.
fucking fire.
Like the first thing that I noticed when I walked in, I'm like, yo, like this is Dave Chappelle. Like, you know, it's a big thing. It's not just, you know, any other comedian.
Well, I have thoughts. I'm not gonna let you just go burn the whole conversation. So, me and number one went to be seated. I will tell you about my seating situation later on. First off, the chairs are shit. I'm gonna be
Okay.
very honest.
And this is coming from someone who is seated,
In platinum.
which is the rows right in
Shout
front
out
of
to
the
my
stage.
poppy number one. Thank
Mhm.
you for upgrading me.
Say that louder.
Poppy number one.
Poppy number
I
one.
said it in the group.
Okay.
He was like, hey, because we were supposed to go all three together.
Yes.
And
Because I managed to find 3 tickets like
Yes.
randomly last minute.
And number one was by himself. The number one came to the group, was like, hey, boys, there's platinum tickets. Who wants to get it and come with me? So I said, hey, I'm with Shamsi. Shamsi got the ticket, so I'm with my boy. But if
As
you
you
upgrade me,
I can leave my boy for
I
my
can
poppy.
ignore the shit out of my boy and call you Poppy. And he's like, I will upgrade you.
Sir, right now.
He paid $12K just to be pitted to you. I gave to you 100%.
I mean, honestly, I feel like he kind of did, you
He
know.
was like, I'm not going 2 days with this guy again.
No, the irrational. It was pettiness.
It was trust me, it really was pettiness.
It was,
You know?
I know.
It was pettiness because hey, what do you mean you made plans to go to Dave Chappelle and didn't say, hey, you want to come?
I mean, that is a fair point, sir. A fair point. Not
And like,
going
you
to
know
argue
what?
with that.
You know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna pay $12,000 just to spite you.
I mean,
Everything I loved about that story is him like, I'm willing to burn 12,000 just to say fuck you.
keep in mind, he could have gotten cheaper tickets. You know?
No.
he could have
That's the
gotten
principle
cheaper-
of the thing.
Okay, and he was like, you know what? No, I'm gonna go sit right. You sit in the back fucking row.
Sitting in the nosebleeds.
And guess what? View was great from the nosebleeds.
Our view was awesome.
Clear sight of Lion. You know.
I can see the
smell
sweat.
all the smoke. Like all the smoke.
Oh.
I inhaled what he inhaled.
Which also we had a discussion whether he would do that or not. It's nice to see him. You know,
Of course he would. Why wouldn't he smoke?
and it's being his element. You know.
If Chappelle.
It's Dave Chappelle and smoking.
And he got that reception that you expect. You know.
Well, the warm up, the first one was actually good. Second
Yes.
one was up and down.
Mhm.
And then Dave came out. And
And then no, we had a 5-minute break, and then Dave came.
we
out.
had a 5-minute like
to stand up.
90s hip hop remix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before he
That's
came in.
Ajram.
Yeah, he took
And
he took his time, bro.
Yeah.
You can tell.
Yeah. We sat down.
You can tell.
I don't know about you, but I sat down.
I'll tell you what I did. The problem is, I'll go back to my seating. Where I was sitting down, I was between, I don't know, a bulldozer and number one.
Not a bulldozer.
Which is also a large, you know,
A large
quantity of
no,
mass.
Okay, disrespectful. I
Top
don't
heavy and bottom heavy,
I'll-
basically.
Whole lot of work.
I was sitting next to a standing oven,
Yes,
Okay.
Wow.
Yes,
and dude was so big, he was leaning over me.
Mm.
And number one was sitting next to some fine thing, and then
no, specifically a fine thing and her husband.
was it her husband though?
Sure.
Sure, we'll give him that.
Sure,
We'll give him
give
that.
him
We'll give him a
Sure.
sure. We'll give him a sure.
So I don't want to be just like leaning on the fine thing, so I leaned on the other fine thing, which is Adam's.
No, first off, he was being so respectful. He was like this the whole time. I'm like, yo, you can lean. It's all good, man. It's all
You
good.
can get closer.
But when we stood up before Dave came in, you know what I did? I looked back. I saw there's enough space, and I just pushed my chair all the way back.
All
right.
okay. You created your own space.
Did it help?
Okay.
The oven followed me also.
Nah.
Okay, I was still crushed. I'm like, yo, I'm trying to give you space. Now the problem is with the people sitting next to me is, well, we'll get to Dave in a second, okay? But this was a major issue for me because I sat next to. I'm not gonna say like we know who they are, by the way. At least we know one of them, okay? But I've never met him personally. But when I saw his face, like I know him, and you guys know him. I sat next to the worst kind of people you could sit next to at a comedy show.
Which is the kind of people that talk during the comedy show.
Well, that I don't really care for. The speakers were loud enough.
Yeah.
But people who are trying to analyze the comedy.
Running commentary.
Oh.
Okay.
Deconstructing the joke.
They will say a joke.
Constant feedback.
You know, the comedy set up the joke and then get back to it, right?
Set up punchline.
Yeah.
So
Is that a punchline callback?
callback.
Mhm.
So he set up a joke, and then when he went back, and everybody was like, "Oh," he looks at his boys like, "Didn't I tell you he's gonna come back to it?" That's what I told you. When you see he started, and they're just given a play by play
No.
of what the joke is.
No.
This is what a comedy expert does, Adil. You know,
The show is ongoing.
he ruins it for other people.
The show, we understand. We understand when the joke is being set up. We love comedy. We understand that's coming, but we still want to enjoy the joke
Is that a streamer? Was there a streamer?
I saw a bunch of streamers.
along the line of a streamer.
Ugh.
He is in the
Okay.
media place.
No.
And it was so annoying. And him and his two other idiots, and they just go back for, we put the joke over here, you put the other joke over there, and you divide by 9.
And you're just trying to focus on the show.
I'm like, shut the fuck up, bro. Like, you just enjoy the show, bro. You got Dave Chappelle right in front of you saying some mid jokes. Just enjoy that shit.
Yeah.
But no. When you tell you, oh, look, I understood where he's gonna take this. Who gives a fuck that you understood where he's going this?
It's not.
It's not rocket science. It's comedy. Just come and enjoy it. No. First off, this dude was an oven, bro. I was baking next to him. Like, this whole side was just like hot air. I'm not joking, bro. All right? And this
Nowhere
whole
to go-
side,
nowhere to go.
And this whole side was
Also,
forehead.
also hot
Okay?
air.
And so I felt bad for him. I'm trying to tell him to lean back. Oven man, I'm crispy right here. Okay, KFC.
It's just like you can see Adil's just my right side was just like tit sweat all over.
Thank you for that. It was annoying, man.
It sounds like you were comfortable, guys.
Oh,
Like,
very,
all
very
the way up
comfortable.
front.
The
you know,
chairs
and-
were awful,
your petty
bro.
seats.
My lower back still hurts from that chair. That chair is nasty.
But you had a good view.
We did, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like right in front of the stage, like you see.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
The circumstances could have been better. Like,
Exactly.
The guy next to me was.
I can't wait to see when they drop on Netflix. See that big oven next to me. Oh shit! They got drop on Netflix. Oh, the oven's gonna know.
Yeah.
The oven's gonna know. Fucking hell, bro.
Which is also another surprise, the fact that there was like that actual Netflix
We were
logo
discussing it. Okay.
coming on.
First off, let's get to Dave. What do you guys think of it?
I thought it was a great set, honestly. I thought I was lucky enough to be able to see a master.
Yeah,
hour.
we understand. We understand.
You
We're
know?
talking about the show itself.
The set itself.
We're all fucking excited and happy to have Dave. We, can't wait to-
Definitely.
we would love to have him again.
Definitely.
Right? But I'm talking about what you see in front of you.
Yeah, definitely not his best, but even if it's not his best, it's still head and shoulders above everything else.
It's without a doubt. It's Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
I felt like the crowd kind of threw him off.
To an extent, because
Yeah.
sometimes you can tell like they're clapping at things they're not supposed to clap to
At
They're-
all.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
He was even like weirded out.
Nope.
Yeah, the Charlie Kirk one.
Yeah.
When people's like, yo, I'm like, yo, this is guys.
Absolutely.
I
Yeah,
believe
man.
I believe Adil's exact words like he didn't like y'all. Why are you clapping?
Fair.
No, the audience was kind of, I don't know. Because when he said, hey, are you guys bored? You seem bored. It's because Dave today gives you a storyline. It's not just joke. It's a storyline.
Yeah.
And then he brings the joke and, and he gives it more value. Like he I think he understands today that his words hold so much value and he wants to give it a little bit of like, a story and something of value while still giving you the jokes. And when he was doing that, it went silent. But it went silent because we were all listening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it threw him off. That's why he looked at it. He was like, hey, are you guys bored? You guys want jokes or stories? I don't know which one you guys would like. And so I feel like that kind of threw him off.
Yeah, you could tell. I think to a certain extent, a language barrier is still going to be there.
I don't think it's the language barrier. You know
It's
what
a
I think it
culture
is?
barrier.
It's because the product that he serves is based on his environment.
Exactly.
And he's about today. And so the environment today is shaky and that's what he's focusing on. So when you tell him to go abroad and do something, it's still like, I'm bringing you like, I was watching America's News today. That's exactly what it was. I was watching the state of America. Dave Chappelle is telling me about what's going on in America and what's bad about America. Because that's what he knows how to do. That's his environment. And so when he sat there, a lot of people were like, okay, like we see what's coming. We're just waiting for the punchline. And so whenever he went off the stories and he was just talking to the crowd, he got more reaction of everybody else. So I think that kind of threw him off.
Regardless, the Riyadh crowd or the Middle Eastern crowd بشكل عام in stand-up comedy is hard to read. But from what I saw in his delivery is he's not sure if I assume he's not sure if we're getting all the references
Yeah.
and stories that he's talking about that are happening in the States. But we all were, and everyone was listening, and everyone gave him feedback. Like, do you know who we're talking about? Yes. Everyone claps. Everyone cheers. Whatever. That kind of, I think it was just a matter of he's not sure if we're getting it or not.
And that's what I'm telling you. That's what threw him off.
Yeah.
Which was the problem with the opener for Bill Burr, because nobody got his references.
Yeah.
No, not just that. Like a bunch of like you heard that point being mentioned a couple of times. Like there's a joke about therapy. You know, oh, do you guys know what therapy is? Like people are not like someone. I think one of the openers made that joke.
He was joking, obviously.
Yeah, but so no, again, it's just that for them, they're coming to an audience that they're unfamiliar with, so they're not sure of the level of connection
That's
that this
exactly
audience
what I want
has.
to talk about.
Yeah, with the culture and what's going on.
With most of the comedians that I see here, and I haven't seen a lot, but all of them have that kind of sense of, I'm talking to you, but I'm not sure if you're getting what I'm talking about, or should I change the reference to something you understand. But what I saw with Dave is, no, he's just...
Yeah,
like
he's more comfortable with, you came here, you're seeing, like, you're paying to see me, you know everything I'm going to talk about.
Yeah, you get the impression some of them felt like they run the line of talking at you versus talking to you.
Yeah, I didn't feel that with Dave, which is
the opposite.
Something I really loved.
Yeah, like you felt.
Yeah,
like
you felt that because we pay attention to what's happening in the States. But if you did not pay attention to what's happening in the States,
no, I'm talking about the other way around. I'm talking about like I felt that he was talking to me, not at me, because he understands that. Yeah, we know the references. We understand everything.
Yeah. Plus, all the people there loved Dave Chappelle.
Exactly.
Like you could see that from the ovation he got when he first walked in. You could see that, like even from the ovation at the end. But at the same time, he's so good at talking to you. He's so good at taking you down, holding you by the hand, and leading you down that story route. Where
he's a good storyteller.
Yeah, exactly. And where he ends it up with a joke. You don't even see the joke. Like you're so engrossed in what he's saying. And you want him to keep going. And I think that was the nice thing, that you got to see him in that zone, in that flow.
I think you can see the joke. You just can't see where he's going to land the joke. And that's what's so good about Dave.
Yeah.
How he lands the joke has always been amazing.
And the way he did it, and
like the Indian restaurant one.
Yeah.
That was stupid.
Yeah.
That was
Wow, so good.
That caught me really off guard. I'm like, okay, where's he going with this? And he really took it too far.
But listen, he did it in that way where, like, again, it's just at the top of his game, and that's what I really appreciate. That he really came in.
That's a comedy technique called crossing the line twice. Because I'm, as opposed to the guy next to you, I actually know my shit when it comes to analyzing comedy.
Okay, he didn't give you any running commentaries.
No, I was just trying to.
We're just enjoying it.
Trying to not catch a case with the fine thing accidentally.
You have no idea, bro. He's moving his elbow the whole time.
He's leaning into you, homie. He's leaning into you.
الحضن الأم.
No, but again, I think it's a really good start to the comedy festival. There's a lot more great comedians coming up in the next 2 weeks. We're going to a bunch of other shows. I think you guys as well.
Yeah.
The smoke machine.
Yeah, it almost
I was
killed
too
Adil.
far from this smoke
So
machine.
glad I'm in the nosebleeds.
Bro.
So I can see it.
I'm still coughing right now. Like my chest still hurts while I'm talking to you.
Alex.
That was too much, man. Like that was way too much smoke. By the way, at the end there was no smoke machine. It died. Like there's nothing anymore. They used it all up.
I mean, again, these are rich people problems. I do that we can't deal with. You know,
What health?
say things. No, being close enough to have to worry about the smoke machine.
Okay, so where do you want to take your joke? Say thank you. What?
Say thank you to Poppy for any.
Okay, I see.
allowing
I
you
see.
with that
Okay, all
experience.
right, cool. Thank you. You're so
Thank
awesome.
you,
and funny.
Turks, for joining me in my nosebleed.
And then,
يعطيك العافية.
thank you for not wearing shorts today.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
حميتكم.
سترت على المافن توب.
He knew that I was coming. That's why. He can't wear that shit around me. He knows it.
I mean, I've
He
done it
knows.
several
He
times.
knows.
If I do.
No, the check. I've never seen
You've
it.
seen LGBT.
I've never. No, that's Jeep. تفضل. No, I'm good.
No, he's gonna be wearing it.
I mean,
شغل
Turks,
اللمبة الحمراء.
when me and the boy came into Al
The boy and I.
the boys, thank you,
boy
the
and I.
Yeah.
When the boy and I came into Al yesterday, what was the first thing the boy said to him?
Oh, we just shat on his shorts.
exactly.
like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was fun.
I love that you
I wish
guys.
I was there.
I love that you guys can all agree on this stuff. Makes it easier for me to know where it's coming from.
What are you talking about?
What does that mean?
We told you can't dress for 15 years.
I mean, I still don't believe that, but yeah.
What do you mean?
Thank you.
That's
thank
a you
Okay,
problem.
okay, cool. So you don't believe that when we tell you that. Okay, how about other people also telling me that? That
بالإجماع.
doesn't count nothing for you?
ما أصدق بعد دول ما أصدق.
It's all conspiracy.
إشاعات
against him.
إشاعات هذه.
إشاعات مين? Anyways, after that,
In other news,
I hope everybody enjoyed it. Going in and out was kind of annoying, but that's a conversation for another day.
I mean, that's a universal problem, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
All of
Yeah.
us. Pause. Belatedly.
All right.
I just wanted to know where you guys are heading.
There was no pills involved.
والله يعني أنا
Alhamdulillah.
يعني
It's a huge problem.
But we did find
I
something.
didn't find an issue with that.
No,
صراحة.
but we did find something very weird on the ground when the line.
What?
Me and Adil, we found.
Yo, no, it's not me and Adil. All right.
It's Adil Nai.
What? You're the one who picked it up.
No,
Proper
fuck grammar in
sir.
this.
Proper
It
grammar.
has
sir.
nothing to do with fucking grammar.
Yeah.
You're the one who picked it up.
I didn't pick it up. No, the dude in front of me picked it up.
Oh yeah.
Pause.
Oh, yeah, صح. I
Someone,
saw
yeah,
that,
you saw it with us. Someone dropped
Yeah.
Vaseline. I don't know why you're going in with Vaseline.
Whoa, okay.
It's like somebody got excited.
You guys know Vaseline has a lot of...
Hold on. Exactly. Why do you mean whoa?
I don't know why
It's
that is-
Vaseline.
I don't know why
Why
that
is it a big issue?
I don't know
for
why
you?
that is relevant to a comedy show.
That's why
too
It's
much-
hot.
much
It's hot,
laughing.
and it's like his elbows were chafing or something.
I don't know how your elbows chafe yani, when you laugh.
What do you
but
mean?
okay.
You're the
What are
ashiest
you
piece of
talking
shit
about?
I've seen in my life.
You don't understand the word chafing in general. I
Because
know.
you
I
are
understand.
chafing.
Yes. But there's something called lotion that you need to apply.
Which I use. Not
No, you don't.
Vaseline.
No, we don't believe that.
Man,
You don't use lotion.
We don't
Shams.
believe
Name a
use-
brand.
Stop lying.
I use
Passing by the house and using your mom's that's in the middle of the living room, that doesn't count as you having lotion.
Man,
I thought, no, wait,
I do.
The family
use what?
lotion?
We're evolving. We're evolving now.
Okay,
Yeah.
who's we?
I got body butter and shit that I use.
You got body butter?
Yeah.
What kind of body butter?
The butter.
It's all natural, organic,
What do you mean all that? No.
gluten free.
There's two different types of body butter. Which one are you using?
The after shower one. yeah.
Yeah.
You don't understand. I don't know.
I'm still working
No, that's
on
okay,
this.
it's
I'm still working on it,
It's
guys.
okay. You'll be human one day.
Inshallah,
okay.
we'll get there.
Yes, ladies, he's single.
Yeah, he doesn't believe in pre-shower butter.
No.
He only uses
But
the
after shower butter.
the second kind.
Yeah, that's the one you got to keep an eye out for.
Gamma.
Oh my god. So like what? You just lather up once a day?
Yeah, and he pretty much every
الحمد لله خير وبركة طيب الحمد لله.
That's
So you think if you
improvement.
put lotion at 8 a.m. by 8 p.m. lotion is still going strong?
Yeah, and it depends on the type of lotion, but
I'm talking about the one that you're using.
there's a
The
night.
after shower body butter.
There's a night.
Yes, the all natural, organic, gluten free
There's-
after shower body butter.
There's a body mask at night, yeah, but that's a different
What do
subject.
you mean?
yeah.
What's
Body
a
mask.
body
A
mask?
body mask?
A face mask.
Yeah.
Yo, listen, I'm gonna tell you, no face mask is gonna be able to cure whatever that thing is on your face.
Malik, it's
All
work.
right?
It's work.
This
It's
whole
work.
thing that you call a face, there's no cure, no surgery.
Yeah.
It's a work in
nothing.
progress, but dude.
Also,
There's
people
no
don't go to
progress
sleep with
to
a-
where?
We believe in science.
Hey, I'm negative 100 in the face. I can't wait to be negative 99.
Yeah, bro, that's one less.
You got a lot. Just die.
one less negative. One less
All right.
negative.
All right, I'm just telling you, ladies, he's single
And available.
and available.
No, he is not. No, he is not.
He's-
He is so
He is
available.
neither of those
Every
things.
single day he tells me, bro, I am looking for the wife. I can't find the wife. I'm
Call me
always
the
surrounded
bachelor.
by
Yeah.
people that are just below me.
Lies.
And
Complete
so
and
I'm
utter
looking
lies.
for the one. Every day he gives me a new name. I'm getting in trouble right now. Every every day he sends me, yo, Anura, Asara. You know, I'm like, oh, who is this? Like, yo, this new chick. Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh, okay, I see what you're doing here.
Why trying to put
And
him
you
in
do
trouble, bro?
nothing.
Why trying to put him in trouble, bro?
Why am I putting in trouble? I'm saying the truth.
Lies.
No, this is true.
Complete and
Every
utter
day.
lies.
Who was Fatma yesterday that you sent me?
I'm not responding to any of these.
What are you talking about?
baseless allegations. That are
Now you
being
know how
thrown
you
my
felt
way.
with the lady boy he punched.
What lady boy? What are you talking? Wait.
Oh, you're still defending yourself from that one?
I defended myself once with
it.
an umbrella. Alhamdulillah, I don't need to defend myself again.
Turks punched a lady boy. We all know it's a true story.
As you remember,
Yes,
as
and
all
you
documented.
every day with a new chick name telling me,
No,
yo,
no,
she's the one.
checkered shorts, ad checkered shorts. That's what. we're
So
on.
each box in your checkered short has a different girl's name. That's the one you might want to marry. That's why you have a checkered one. Oh, just it's a billboard.
That's not what shorts are for.
Is it a checklist? Like, what name are we at today? Who did you see today? Say, yo, you should be the one. What's
Tomorrow we're going to see Nimish Patel.
With who?
With
Lara. Okay,
with-
so
with-
you and Lara. Okay.
with no one.
I hope
myself.
Lara becomes the one, though. I hope. Good luck, buddy. I wish she's the one.
What we're at, Laura? What happened to Tamadr?
That was 2 days ago. It's over
I
with.
just want to say
I told
Tamadr.
you. I know. Thank you for that. We appreciate that. This is appreciated at this podcast.
Like,
Unlike this.
We're happy that he's so happy that he's back. We're happy that you're back.
So let's talk about your love life real quick. So many girls in and out every single month, right?
My love exists for y'all, my homies, my
Ew.
friends.
Yeah, we know that. We love you back.
The
We love you
people,
back.
the
Yeah,
people
yeah,
that
yeah.
you know.
You're the best.
يحتووني.
So now let's get back to the other side. We want to get married, right? So like, how are you planning on doing that?
You know,
Like
دعوات
15, 20 girls a month is a lot.
دعوات ربي.
A lot.
You know, first of all, دعوات
تدي
ربي.
عليهم ولا
دعوة شيء.
which one is it?
توفيق ربي.
دعوات دعوات ما تجي من ربي، دعوات تروح لربي.
Yeah, I know.
نصائح من امي. هذه برضو جدا.
Oh, so your mom is saying, yo, more girls to marry.
She's telling me how about
That's
you
what
settle.
aunties
How about
say.
she's telling me how about you settle down.
So when you give her the catalog of girls that you met, how does she feel?
I mean, I think at this point
We
she
only,
doesn't.
we're only talking about September, by the way.
Yeah, I think
August.
I think at this point my mother would just like to have more grandchildren. I think this is the
So that's why she's supportive of the catalog. Did she scan them before or after you see them and you start analyzing, then you go, moms, okay, check it out.
I'm trying to figure out where you want to go with this. Where does the cliff end here?
Wherever you get in trouble. I'm giving out options of fake. This is all lies, by the way.
I think
I
we're-
just want you to get in trouble
I
somewhere
think
here.
we're far beyond that point at this point. About
Are we close to suicide?
Oh, trust me, we're having fun tomorrow.
Perfect. All right, let's add some more to it.
Yeah.
So let's talk about Lala. Lala was yesterday, right? Short,
Not
blonde,
talk about anyone.
green eyes. I don't know, what am I drawing in my head?
Yeah, well.
All right.
I love how you have that complete vision about doing
G-Wagon.
binoculars.
Was it a mint green G-Wagon or was it a mint green G-Wagon?
it was.
Turks
I
would
think it
know.
was,
Because Lala was last month for Turks, by the way. This is the last
Why
episode.
the fuck are you dragging me into this?
Okay, this is all bullshit.
This is what we come to when it comes to our high
Ladies and
level
gentlemen, we
sophisticated
have no
conversations.
topics. We have
Yeah.
nothing. But the most important thing that happened this week, aside from the Riyadh Comedy Festival, is the new rules and regulations for people who have موثوق. What's it? ميثاق موثوق?
What is that? Tell us more.
So do you remember that the Ministry of Media released موثوق for people who want to do it, for basically influencers and people on social media and content creators who want to sell products. This makes them legit that business can do work with them,
It's
right?
it's an influencer license.
Basically.
Right? And last week they announced new laws
Okay.
because we discussed during the summer how disgusting it was what they were all doing in Monaco. Well, over the summer overall. And I keep telling you, y'all, without going too much details, that Monaco has been very, very nasty this year because of our influencers.
People doing too much.
And all these people who have too much money to spare and trying to show the whole world that, oh, look at me, my amazing lifestyle.
Okay.
So that became a problem. So they gathered them up. Like, was it last week? I think it was early last week, right?
Early last week, yes.
Early last week. They invited all the influencers, like, hey, by the way, we just want to remind y'all of the rules and regulations. Also,
The updates.
there's updates to the rules and regulations of you obtaining an influencer license. And we would like to tell you what the update is. So we'd like to have everybody here. So some of them are actually, almost all of them are actually great. One, no creating content around your kids whatsoever.
Thank God.
That's a really good one.
Amazing one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your kids are not content.
Giving them
you
your
can use them as
Yeah,
content.
giving them their privacy.
Exactly. Two,
How does that apply to kids up to like 18?
if you are underage, you are underage.
Yeah, okay.
Period. Two, shows of extreme wealth.
فسكة.
Exactly.
The anti-Hayat rule.
So basically, oh, I bought my boy a new G-Wagon, so I'm going to take a whole video and turn you into content of me giving you a G-Class and tell you, oh, you're my brother and this is why I gave you this car and all that bullshit. No, cut that shit out.
هذا الكرم الزايد يا بعد. لا ليش تمنعني من إني أشوف الناس
That's
الكرم؟
called riya.
What was the third one?
It was
The
about
third one, the gossiping, right?
gossip. It was basically internal family
Issues.
Basically, you can't basically turn your internal family
into content.
T into content.
يعني لا تغسل
لا
This guy
تنسى.
divorced me. This guy, him and his brother have problems. Anything that's issue is inside your house, you don't take it to the public. I love that so much. This fights off a lot of people who are basically trying to clickbait to get people's attention.
Yeah.
And if you do not know how to create content, if your content is just making up bullshit, this kind of puts you in shape.
Yeah.
One of the best ones also. Fuck your cleavage.
Yeah.
Fuck your sportswear. You need to be covered up and dressed properly.
Mm.
You can wear whatever you want, but if I see anything naked from the shoulders all the way down, we got issues.
Is there, what's the, like, it's about like not wearing seductive clothing, basically. That's the ruling.
That's
Okay.
basically it.
Yeah.
And
It's cutting out that market.
social media was so quiet. This week felt like it was when Snapchat first came out.
Everybody's confused.
Everybody's confused.
Nobody's knowing what to do.
Nobody's making content. Everyone doesn't know what to do. Everybody, all that bullshit they had ready for the National Day just went out the fucking window.
Okay, wait a minute. We need to, reevaluate this.
Exactly. You hit them at their pockets.
Oh, happy National Day, by this way.
Oh, hey! Happy National Day.
Yes.
We'll get to National Day. We'll get I have it in my comments.
Okay.
I want to get to it later on. So that rule alone changed all of Snapchat. The reason we say Snapchat is because that's where
That's
everything
where
lives.
most of the influencers
Right?
exist.
I saw no cleavage, no ass this week, no workout
Were
videos.
you looking at it? Were you digging?
If you open up Snapchat anytime and you go to the explore page, that's exactly what you get.
Yes, I think because you need to understand, Shamsi, there is a meta game here that they play when it comes to the story.
Exactly.
What's
Because-
the meta game?
The meta game is that when you have somebody as an influencer and you follow them, their last snap is what appears in the actual preview of their story,
The thumbnail.
the thumbnail.
Okay.
So the last snap is usually ass.
Mm.
And then in order to
Yeah. No, he's not joking.
No, I'm not joking. So in order to, because you're a degenerate and you want to see the ass, you go through the story, and the story is just like selling product, and then ass.
Yes.
Okay.
And then if
That
they-
works.
Oh yeah,
yes.
all the time. It's clickbaiting.
Okay.
And then whenever they add a new story, they delete that ass,
Mm.
add their new story, then put that ass back on
Okay,
again.
updated.
No, the same ass.
Same ass.
The same ass for the whole week. All right. Until she gets a new jogger, and then we get new ass.
Mm.
And they kept doing that like for the last 2 years right now.
Yes, that's the current meta.
The current method.
Yes, and that all stopped.
I mean, now people are gonna need to actually be creative.
Exactly.
People need to actually maybe give good content and not rely on
Exactly.
their assets. Just thinking out loud
Bro,
here.
it was so refreshing to have these. Also, no fighting online.
Well, how does that translate?
I kind of missed
No
that
fighting
though.
online.
I kind of missed that though.
Yeah. No, it didn't. You saw it on social media, especially on X.
Mm,
Like two people would just go back and forth on each other.
okay.
Like even content creators would go back and forth. When you see the Raj and the other guy was going back and forth at each other over his perfumes.
Everybody's dropping videos, basically.
Exactly. Yes. Like all that. You can't do that anymore. You got problems. You go handle it the right way. There's the right channels for you to handle your issues. Don't bring it to the public and have the people choose sides.
And don't publicize and create scandals. Like just avoid
Yeah, because you're
that.
trying. Yeah, exactly. When you bring it to the public, you're looking at people to look at your story and also to diminish the person's story.
Mm.
And so when you're trying to do that, you're making people take sides. It's none of our business the fight that you have with this other person.
Yeah. You're trying to create engagement and inadvertently you end up, setting people against each other and creating, إثارة الرأي العام. I think that was the term that was used
bro.
previously.
We're gonna lose so many content creators, thank God. We're gonna lose so many influencers.
I'm sure they're going to pivot at it.
I mean, so
They've
many
been
of them,
trying for a whole week.
Yeah.
so many.
Those
of them
numbers
are
I'm
gonna go
numbering.
Mm.
I mean, so many of them are going to go broke.
Yeah.
It's kind of incredible.
You need to understand the reason you get the ass is not because I just want you to click.
Mm.
It's because when you do click, I take those numbers to sponsors. And I say, hey,
I'm
I
worth-
get 1 million.
Mm.
Look at this. I did the sponsorship for this person and I got 1 million views. And that's what kind of determine how much you get paid.
Mm.
When there's no ass, there's just faces and like holding a product, nobody's clicking.
Mm. The metric changes.
Yes. Well, I'm sorry. People will click, but it's not going to be at the rate that you think it is.
Mm.
And so then your numbers go down, your value goes down.
And you lose basically.
You lose money.
You lose your purpose for being.
No, you get your actual value.
Mm. Which is not as much as you would expect.
Turns
Yes.
out they're not talented.
What a surprise! Is that a surprise? Are we surprised, fellas? Here, I mean, it sounds like a good setup. Again.
Yeah, of course we're not
Direction,
surprised.
definitely.
It's been annoying as hell.
I mean, their doctor is talented.
That's a fact. That is a fact. You should know.
Yes.
Yeah, look at you right now.
Oh.
BBL #1.
Excuse me.
Ooh.
I have that shit on. Excuse you.
I'm it.
Yeah.
This shit is gonna pay for itself, Adil.
Give him the respect he deserves, sir.
I am. I can't wait for you to heal.
He put in work to get to that point.
Don't call it comeback. I've been here for years.
All right, boys. All right. We'll talk about your body later on. Are you finally going to come out to people and show who you really are with this new body?
Never.
See, that's respect to a man right there.
Yeah.
I mean,
Unlike you.
ما عليك اعطي كم شهر.
You won't.
اعطي كم شهر.
I won't. He won't.
You
I
need-
guarantee you
يبدا
won't.
يجيك علاقي.
you need to understand the joy I felt of being with Shamsi today and yesterday in the comedy show, not being recognized. And just like, you see, Shamsi, that's kind of the point of being anonymous. So I can
That was the funny thing when someone told me yesterday, yo, we saw your boy. The whole time I'm thinking, I really hope they don't figure out it's #1 right next to them. And so today, people saw me. I ignored them. I was getting messages while we were at, what's the name? No, before we got to Dave Chappelle, we were on the line. Before I gave it the phone, I saw messages. I ignored. On the way out, more messages. I was like, okay, cool. I ignored everybody. Now, whoever saw me and paid attention to who's next to me, that's the thing. There's like 4 guys absinthe and a bunch of absinthe to my left. One of them is #1. You know how I'm lucky? I had an oven right next to me that was as big as his head. So they're all like,
There's
which one?
There's coverage.
There's full coverage.
There's coverage, basically.
But yeah, I have to figure out who #1 is. Anyway, #1 is back. Welcome back, Habib.
Thank you.
Good to have you back. How's your surgery been? How you been? Give us an update about you.
No.
Tell us more about
I mean,
how you plan to live a
I've
better
described
life.
it in excruciating
Yeah,
detail.
see that description
I can't
will get
do
us
it.
demonetized.
Yes,
Yeah.
I can say.
So do not give us that description. I already know the description. He
told-
filled me in.
I
Pause.
told it everywhere, but basically I am happy. I'm very, very satisfied. And I'll leave it at that.
How's the initial results?
Do you feel complete?
I feel confident.
For people who are now regular viewers of the podcast, #1 was #1 obese.
I was the concept of obesity.
When you looked up obese
It was
Number
me.
one.
and you
Sure.
had to flip through 3 pages for the picture, that was him.
Yeah.
I was all 3 pages.
Yeah.
Yes,
It was a centerfold.
Wow.
You open it up like a rug and it goes all the way down
It's the only page in the dictionary that says scroll.
and folded.
Keep going.
Anyway, so #1 lost a lot of weight.
I lost a person's amount of weight.
He lost a human being, and then he went to work at the gym. How many years? Like 5 or 6 years? You've been
5
in
or
the gym?
6 years.
5 or 6 years you've been putting work in the gym,
Yeah.
and then
Now it's time to get rid of the excess skin of worth of a tent that I'm wearing around in my life. So
What are they doing with it?
I don't know. They gave
handbags.
I'm assuming. Yeah.
Handbags.
Wallets, maybe.
Yeah. Did
Everything.
Hermes call? What happened?
I think they transformed it into
His mess. Hermes.
I think they transformed it into low income housing.
Even better.
Oh shit! Winter's on the way.
Giving back to the community. You know.
Yeah.
هذا عشان موسم الحج.
Question.
ما عليك.
The #1 question that I wanted to ask you from the beginning: how much weight did you lose after?
I didn't measure because honestly,
Lies.
I was drinking a lot of fluids afterwards, so I just literally get like 5 kilos of water weight out of just recovering. So it's not an accurate measurement either way.
Did you weigh yourself before?
Yes,
Okay.
Did you feel lighter,
yes, I felt lighter. I felt more
mobile?
mobile, confident. Perhaps.
Oh, look at you, confident.
Do you feel complete?
Yes.
Well, you shouldn't. Just letting you know.
No, it's
There's still a hole in your heart.
it's a simple
Never feel
question.
complete.
Look at how he's holding his fingers. He's like,
Do you feel complete?
always twiddling.
Yes.
Do you feel you're one with yourself?
I can start loving myself.
Oh, you can
No,
start now?
no.
Yes.
I think there's a lot, you need still to work on. But,
No, he said, bro, he still has like 6 months of healing to do.
healing.
But
I'm happy. I'm happy.
the internal healing.
And they
That's
add-
going to take
No,
a while.
no,
That's going to
There's-
take a
Long- long-
that's
That's hopeless.
to the grave.
That's a lot longer than 6 months about, dude.
That's never gonna heal.
Yeah, we can only push it down. And one day it'll kill me.
One day.
Oh my god!
But
Well,
with this,
I can't wait for you to see your final transformation.
with this surgery, that one day that will kill me is now further along.
The line.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
He moved the gut to the butt.
Yo.
Hey, BBL number 1.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Is he
actually.
out
That
there?
sounds about right. That sounds
I don't know
about
how
right.
he's sitting right now. By the way, you got taller when you sit down for some reason.
Yeah,
the
of course.
BBL.
Bro, do you not see how comfortable he is? You know, it's like he's floating.
It's,
I'm
it's, the
telling
fir-
you.
it's the first law of thermodynamics.
Levitating. Oh, that has.
His legs are just swinging on the chair.
Matter,
There's too much cheek to sustain. You know? You just see that popping out. You know?
Why you sit like this? I got too much cheek.
it's the first law of thermodynamics.
It was crazy. It's only one cheek. It's not even
Hey,
cheeks.
man, they're gonna unsue it later.
Oh my
as they
god!
say, just,
That explains why you're always bending forward when you sit down.
I got to give you a show.
No, well, why you give me a show
Malik,
with your arched back? Anyway,
Malik, he's gonna be very balanced now.
I mean, as,
It can go many directions.
I mean, as they say, matter doesn't disappear; just transforms from one form into another.
hey,
Despair.
that wasn't really that big, big of a deal. I could really care less.
But Sandy, welcome back. Number one, we are happy to have you back.
Thank you.
Yes,
You were the last
Alhamdulillah.
person to call me, by the way.
I mean, listen, the love is unspoken. It's eternal.
Is that what you told Lara?
It's eternal.
Oh, that's what you told
It's eternal.
Tamadr
Oh, yes, and also Tumayya.
Yeah.
and Hawazin.
But these are only the words I give to
I'm
you.
sorry, that's very
Yo,
quick off the top of
yeah.
your head. By the way,
I like
Okay.
using those names.
it's kind of weird that it's that quick.
Why do you have a list? That's
Exactly.
the question.
We're making lies about his list. Why do you have a list?
I mean, this is called riffing, yeah.
Sure,
Malik,
Riffing.
jazz. Who?
Oh my god.
In other news,
Not in other news. Would you? This is a good question I want to ask you. It might take us a minute. I cannot ask this question right now, and I just remembered why. We will push it to next week. Also, we need to record an early episode because next week none of us are going to be here,
okay,
or at least most of us are not.
What?
I can't. I don't know if I'm going to be back in town or not. I have to figure it out.
okay.
But anyway,
Solutions.
yay.
Yay.
So last topic before we bounce: United Nations. Have y'all watched?
Yes.
What
Yes.
happened?
What do you mean? What happened? So you didn't watch?
I don't watch anything.
There
I
is-
come here so you guys tell me what
You're
happened.
the United Nations.
Yes.
So-
Show me.
So Saudi basically convened a huge international conference
Yeah.
with France in order to encourage more countries to recognize Palestine as a state. They managed to get UK, Canada, Australia, among another number of nations, Portugal, I believe was one of them, to also officially recognize Palestine as
Yeah.
a state. And then nothing happened. And then you went to the UN. A lot of people talked. Netanyahu.
Because
speech-
Netanyahu spoke yesterday.
Yeah, Netanyahu spoke, and almost everyone walked out. I don't know the number of countries that actually stayed, but apparently he's
That was the New York thing?
so.
Yeah.
The
Yes. The
United
UN is held in
Nations,
New York.
the United Nations have their HQ in New York, and they have their General Assembly every year in September, and that's when all of the countries they send their foreign ministers or their presidents to New York in order to speak to the
Yeah.
UN, and the whole world's there. So obviously great diplomatic achievement from Saudi in order to rally international opinion towards, at least the recognition of Palestine as a state. But at the same time, as a symbolic gesture that doesn't really have an effect on ground, you still see Israel doing whatever the hell it wants, and the US continuing to veto any attempt at a ceasefire, which also happened recently, I think sometime the last week.
What?
So that's there's symbolic progress, but not real, on ground, actual, measurable progress.
I think the reality.
وبهذا أعلن اختتام أعمال المؤتمر الدولي للرفيع المستوى لتسوية قضية فلسطين بالوسائل السلمية وتنفيذ حل الدولتين. رفعت الجلسة.
My bad. I just love that.
For context, that is
That was the end of the what's the name of the hearing.
so. That was our
Foreign
foreign
minister.
minister basically speaking after the end of the convention that they convened.
So you said something interesting. What's next? And that's the same thing that I was looking at. Ever since the UN thing, I was looking at, okay, what's next? The only thing that I saw that was very interesting was how Netanyahu went to the States.
And he had to sit down with Trump. And
No, before that, how he flew there, how he avoided
France.
Spain and Italy
And France.
and France. Yes,
And France.
he just went next to Greece and then stayed on the ocean and then bounced.
So international opinion at this point has firmly shifted compared to where we were 2 years ago.
It's at an all-time low. The reality of the matter is that, yes, this doesn't change facts on the ground per se, but it is a strong precedent that can lead into actual mounting economic and political pressure from these countries that recognize Palestine.
Mm.
If you recognize that this is a country that is illegally occupying another country that you also recognize, that comes with a certain set of legal obligations, expectations, and what have you. For example, Germany recently, again, even though it doesn't recognize Palestine, because of the ongoing shifting legal opinion, as I'm sure you know, the UN recently just flat out said, yes, what's happening in Gaza is a genocide now. And as a result of that, you have opinions changing, people who haven't spoken out before speaking out, and Germany just recently halted the sale of all weaponry to Israel, for example.
And that's another move that a number of other European nations have done. I believe Spain has done the same move.
Exactly. So it might not do something in the short term, but this gets the ball rolling on doing something on Israel, Palestine as a whole in the medium and future.
I hope so.
That's the thing. Everyone knows that the US is going to use everything that it has in its power to make sure that all the other countries reverse on Israel.
Mm-hmm.
Which is part of the policy that they followed for a long time.
Exactly. So now, Spain, do you need help? Okay, we can't give you the help without support for Israel. That's the direction they're going to take.
Mm.
They're not going to fold. Israel doesn't give two shits. It showed that it doesn't give a shit. And it showed that it has the US in its back pocket. It showed that Netanyahu is the president of the United States of America and he makes decisions for them. And so, okay, cool. Oh, yeah, good job. You guys noticed a genocidal asshole that we've seen for since the 60s, since the 40s. Like, we know who they are. We know what they do. We know what they did. So, okay, cool. You just recognize it. And what? The US will still find some sort of way to force all of you to backtrack. So, cool story. I love this. I thought this was cute.
And the thing that bothers me, honestly, the most about this is, like, the UN was established on the basis of, whatever happened in World War I and World War II not happening again. And you go back to the UN right now and you see it happening again, and it's happening right in front of you, and it's been happening for years. And the reality is nobody can actually do anything about it as long as the US is standing there and saying, I'm going to give you that cover. Like, everybody else is, forced.
Trump talking. Did you see
to
Trump's
watch.
speech at the UN?
I did.
What do you say?
He gave shit to the UN for.
He gave shit to everybody.
He gave shit to the UN for breaking his teleprompter, and the escalator
What?
that doesn't work. Apparently,
Yes, Adam.
yeah, like that's one of the things.
He went on the podium at the UN and just talked down to everybody. All of you are dumb. All of you are stupid. You're ruining your country with immigrants. Oh, you need to get your country back. He's like just pointing at countries and just riffing off the top of his head what he feels and what he thinks. And that sight alone just tells you that the UN doesn't work.
In a sense, the US is also very disconnected from the rest of the world. The fact that the world opinion has been shifting for the past couple of years, and the US doesn't really seem to care.
Yeah, because it doesn't need to care.
It never needed
Yes.
to care. But once upon a time, they had the pretense of appearance to keep up.
Yeah.
Hey, we are actually
did
trying to push these human rights. Like now, like nobody's even,
You know what's the one thing
Nobody's
that
bothered
I
with that
still
language
can't get out of
anymore.
my head that was so shocking to me? That I think like everybody knew that the US does a lot of fuckery, but like it was very hard to pinpoint, right? Because there was so much shadiness happening. But I remember Snowden. Remember Snowden when he ran away?
Mm.
Do you remember which, I think it was the president of Bolivia, I think?
Ecuador.
It was Ecuador? That they forcefully stopped his plane over France to land because they thought that Snowden might be inside the plane.
Because at that point, Ecuador was one of the only countries that was willing to actually help Snowden. They allowed him to stay in their, they allowed Snowden to stay in their embassy in London. And then the president was flying over Europe, and they were worried that he got on the plane, and that's why they stopped the plane. International rules is a myth. Adil. It's
The
a myth.
US doesn't care when it wants something. And the way that Trump walked in and just trashed the whole UN and every other single country, it's just, like, you'll never get anything out of them. You'll never get no security. You'll never get no protection. Everything that you want from them, it just has to feed them. And that says a lot. As you said, okay, everybody spoke at the UN, and we can see that down the line, how is it going to look, how it's going to feel, what's going to happen. I think it's the same thing with the US. People are looking at all other countries are looking at the US right now and say, okay, I see you. And now Venezuela is all like on red alert because they might be bombarded anytime soon. For the US wanted Venezuela for so long.
Excuse me, the term is liberated.
Oh, I forgot. Yes, they need freedom.
Yes.
They need freedom.
They
They've
need
been asking for freedom.
They've
for
been
so
asking
long.
for it so hard.
Yeah, they want it so bad.
I mean,
The US wanted to put their own boy in Venezuela. It didn't work. It failed. The coup failed. And so they
This
lost
was a while
Venezuela.
ago,
Oh, a while ago. And then they lost Venezuela, right? And ever since then, they've been trying to figure out new ways to attack Venezuela. And now they said, oh, by the way, y'all are drug traffickers. So we're going to have a drug war in Latin America because we need to stop all these drugs flowing into America. And we're going to start with Venezuela.
Listen, these guns.
Mexico is literally right under you.
These guns need to go somewhere, Adil.
Mexico's under your nose.
Again, these guns need to go somewhere. And as a state that dominates, you need to keep the war machine going one way or the other. So if I don't want to deal with what's going on in the Middle East right now, I'll just go to my neighbors. They're right next
I'll
door.
bomb the other brown people.
You know,
Just see what Afghanistan did.
They told them about
I don't get that. That came the fuck out of nowhere, by the way.
What happened?
So Trump came out and he was like, yo, the military base, was it the Air Force?
yes.
The Air Force base that we built in I don't know which way in
Kabul.
Afghanistan, right?
Yeah.
He's like, the one that we built, we want it back.
And we're talking about. So they basically built an entire city, which is basically their forward operating base.
Mhm.
It's called Bagram. But they're like, we want Bagram back. And like, hey, we built it and we left it to you guys. You guys ran away and you left because again, you don't want to deal.
I mean, there's like videos of how you guys left.
With
Yeah.
people hanging on the plane.
Exactly.
Not the first time that happens. Vietnam again,
So he said, hey,
cut, chase, and tail.
either you give us back our military base
Or we're going to invade you.
or we're going to invade it. We're going to come and take it. So the Taliban was like,
Okay,
Hayak, welcome. Come here.
we've done this dance before. You know,
Like, you ran away the last time. We're still here. And we took the land back. And now we know more than we had before. And also, thank you for leaving all those weapons for us. We appreciate y'all.
Thanks
all
to you,
the-
we have a base.
Base and weapons and trucks. Like we have full logistics system thanks to
a
you.
little bit of freedom. They also have a sprinkle of freedom. You know, a sprinkle of freedom.
Oh my god.
But yeah, but it's
How long were they in Afghanistan? It's like 15 years or some shit?
2001.
No,
to
it wasn't
2017. Bro, 2001.
Yeah, it
They
was.
attacked in November.
It was straight after 9/11.
In November 2001,
They
bro.
didn't invade in 2001.
They had boots on the ground by November.
They were. In
They started
2000.
with Iraq first.
Nope.
No, Iraq was.
Oh, you're right, my bad. Iraq came after that.
They left in
Yes, yes.
2017. 2017.
La.
2017.
It was near
was
the end.
near
Near
the end of.
of Biden's term. So it's like 2020 or something.
La, not 2020.
No, what are you talking about, bro? He left. Yes. No, he's right. I think it was in the beginning of Biden's term, not in the end of Biden's term. It was, I think, before COVID. I
Maybe,
think it
maybe
was.
2019.
Yeah.
2019.
No. It was close. It was around COVID. We were
Basically-
recording the podcast when it all happened. What are you talking about?
I faintly remember that.
It was, I think I want to say it was definitely almost 15 years. or something.
2021.
Yes.
Yeah, I told you.
10 years.
We were recording the podcast when it
20
happened.
years, actually.
20 years.
Yeah.
Nice math.
Nice. Quick maths.
So
And that's a war that they definitively lost. It was like they got their ass kicked and they
it's
went
called
home.
a strategic retreat. Number one.
Oh, just like Vietnam.
Also, another strategic retreat. The key word here is strategic. Because it means, you know why? أنا اللي مشيت وبنت اللي مشيتني. I made my mind. Yeah, exactly.
I think there's a term in military parlance that they coined specifically after Vietnam. It's called declare a victory and go home.
Yeah.
Oh, they did that with, what's the name?
With Iraq as well.
With Iraq. Remember? Mission accomplished.
Literally.
And then like the mission was still kept ongoing for 20 more years.
Until the end of his term and beyond.
Well, we don't know what's gonna happen.
Inshallah khair.
Everything looks very weird and shaky in terms of geopolitics.
Israel's trying to annex the West Bank now. Because
Trump was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna allow them." All right, Trump, you said a lot of things that
no,
never
the thing
really
is,
worked.
like what Anna, for me, the thing that stood out from his meeting with Trump was like they're in the White House when they were sitting on that table. A reporter asked Trump directly, two-state solution, and Trump was like, "Hey, he's right in front of you. You can ask him." And Netanyahu said it bluntly. He's like, "We cannot allow a Palestinian state that controls its own security." So you're basically,
which is not a state.
which is you're talking about taking a key pillar of a state's sovereignty away from it. It's basically a rump state. So, and like I don't know, I'm seeing like these calls for boycott of Israel within UEFA, for example, just to again put that international pressure on, similar to what worked for South Africa. But looking at how they're moving, I don't think they're going to give a shit about any of that.
I mean, something has to give eventually,
There's only one thing.
which is America.
Yes, that's it.
I got give it 20 years. honestly.
America.
If the U.S. just gets some fucking morals, all this, exactly. That's it.
Nice
That's
one.
it. That's all you need. Humanity.
one. Nice
you just
one,
need to be a fucking human.
Empire isn't human, bro.
Exactly.
Empire isn't human.
But it claims to be one.
It claims to care.
And you see it right in front of you. Look, we, like this region, understood a long time ago that human rights was just a lie. Everything else that they used against us was just a lie. Because we see them break it every 10 seconds. And then they still come back and say, hey, by the way, you guys have some human rights issues. Okay, like you support genocide. What more do you need beyond that?
Adil, and when I'm talking, you listen.
Yeah, we understand that.
you
But
know?
still, we're talking about reality here.
Yeah, true.
I mean, they're gonna make 20 years from now, they're gonna make a movie about the guy who bombed those reactors in Iran. It's okay. You know what? I was 2 days away from retirement, and they pulled me back in. And that's gonna be the story of the movie.
No, the story of the movie is how much it hurts his feelings.
Exactly.
Don't worry about don't miss out that next movie where Israel won the war against Iran.
Yeah, definitely.
That's gonna be the next one coming up.
And they bravely saved their citizens from all these bombs
Yes,
with their technology.
the Iron
Yeah,
Dome.
bro, honestly, bro, I hate the world sometimes. Like, this
What do you mean sometimes?
yeah. No, but there are other times where the world is good.
Yeah, sometimes Laura's there, sometimes Tamal is there.
Sometimes we get to go.
Depends.
Sometimes Hawaz is there.
Sometimes I
Depends.
get to go watch a goat of comedy with my bestest friends,
Laura
and other times I have to worry about the collapse of the international order.
with Nora,
So both times it's not fun.
with Sarah.
And on that note,
Listen, don't call me tomorrow.
honestly, I like the Tamama. The other sounds like a great name.
Allah.
Shout out to all the Tamama.
See, that's on you now.
Yeah, that's your issue.
That's your issue. It is not an Adil issue.
You are appreciated.
It is I am Sansi at Instagram.com.
Yes.
At Instagram.com. Sorry.
Yes,
I thought it was AUL.
whatever.
Yeah. That tells you how connected he is to the modern world, Turks.
When is your failed project gonna take off?
It's not.
What project? What it is this time?
Is it his boxing career?
Oh, the gym.
No,
the
first
gym.
off, that's never gonna happen.
The
Yeah.
gym.
No, I'm talking about the photography one.
Which one?
What Sun sees.
Yes.
Fuck you with that. Fuck you with that username, by the way.
You know what?
Fuck that username.
Immediately. Just despite him. Immediately.
It's been a year,
Man,
and you haven't posted a single thing.
Inspiration added.
I was like, I don't even think I follow it. I saw it. I was like, no.
I saw it and just like
You know why
I saw
I
the
did?
username and was like, I hate follows.
Because you didn't see what Sun sees.
No, because it says zero. There's no posts.
Yeah. Again, you didn't see what Sun sees.
How am I supposed to see if there's zero posts?
Yeah, you need to wait for it. Anticipate.
كان غروب.
So, any date?
This week, Malik, this week. أقول لك,
What picture you gonna put up? What?
Checking
spite.
shorts.
No, a sunset. What he said. Again, just spite, Adil. It's all
But
about,
sun sees.
yeah.
You don't see shit.
I mean, I do. Look,
All right. Then why don't you post? You made a whole account. First off, I want to know who guessed you up to make the account. That's what I want to know. Is it Shaolin?
No, it's
No.
It sounds like
no,
Shaolin.
It's not Shaolin.
Did Shaolin guess you
Bro,
up?
so many people appreciate my photography skills.
No, it was Tamal.
Okay, first off, appreciate and tasleek are two different things.
No, they
You need to understand
They
that.
appreciate it.
No. It sounds like tasleek.
Okay, no.
But you know why? Because you had the account for a year and no one told you, yo, where the pictures at?
They know I'm editing.
They never asked.
You know,
You're editing?
hey,
You edit?
of course I edit.
First off, question. Tell them what you use for editing.
You better not say iPhone filters.
That's good.
It's actually Instagram filters.
Okay.
Yeah.
Photographer.
Photography.
Turks, when did you ever use the Instagram filters?
When Instagram first came out.
Thank you.
I feel like you guys are not up to date. There are new filters out there. There's warm blue.
There is no warm blue.
Yeah, and I think there's warm blue.
No,
There's a warm
blue is cool.
Yes.
Hey, this is the contradiction, Adil. It's warm, but it's still blue.
It's like electric lemonade.
Exactly.
I hate this person as a human.
Fucking marketeer.
But soon,
Allah Azim.
you shall see what Sun sees.
Put it out. I'm waiting on it.
Yeah,
I want to
man.
see what Sun sees.
Matic.
I'm so interested in what Sun sees.
I'm glad you said that. I'm going to give you so many interesting things.
I'm waiting on it because I remember your Instagram Insta story posts. That's see, I know why you do that. Okay,
I know what you're talking
I know why you
about.
do that.
Oh, you're talking about, bro.
You put it on your Insta story because, like, oh, you guys need to appreciate it today, not tomorrow. Tomorrow's not here.
No, exactly.
Is that
Time
it?
is ephemeral.
Did I tell you? I know this asshole. I know this piece of shit. I know him. I know him.
That's why we're friends.
No, you think you're special.
I know.
You're
I'm
common.
I know I'm
Okay,
special.
you're
I
a
know.
commoner.
I know.
Okay.
Today I was.
Today
Today I was, honestly. Today I was.
and every day.
But tomorrow,
Maddox, Salah, and Khulud, and what was that last one?
the mother.
The mother. There you go. They make you feel right.
Yeah.
They make you feel right. They make a man out of you.
Mm-hmm. Can we go now?
I want to wrap this up. I'm afraid we got my ass kicked, so I need the camera to be on as much as possible. So in case I get jumped, there's proof I can take to court. I will sue.
We are friends. We actually are friends.
Wait after the podcast.
Yeah.
We see. Anyway, shout out to tens and tens of this. Shout out to tens of viewers. Thank you for being here. We appreciate every single one of you. We are out. We'll see you next week. We're good?
Goods.
Peace. Don't hit me. Poppy, no.
سؤال ليش قاعدين في 27 حرارة؟
I totally forgot to lower that.
طف الريكوردينج طب.
Oh, my bad. I was still here.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
all right. Do you love me?
Yeah. Yeah, machine.